offend people that I do respect. And if I respect people, I'm going to respect that they don't appreciate that. So,
You know what's weird is
I
on here you can't really like if you say, that's retarded, then people jump down your throat. But out in public, you could
right,
say it
but
anywhere, and nobody would even think twice about it.
right, and I get that, but you have to understand, like, if it's somebody that like you respect, right? Regardless if it's online or not off or offline, right? If it was my cousin and my cousin said, "Leah, I really really hate that you say that," I would say to them, "You're right. I'm gonna stop." And then for me, like out of habit to say it, I feel foolish. So I need to step back from that. That's all.
Maybe we should
I
let's
mean,
make up a
listen,
new
and
offensive
it's
word.
not about a no, it's not about a PC offensive thing. It's a respect thing. It is a respect thing. Like I don't want to be disrespectful. Um, so that's why I choose not to say. Like I choose to correct myself,
I
right?
do like the way that you
So
said to me. That's just oh, fuck.
because I knew right away. I'm like, fucking hey, I'm dead. Oh. Anyway, Maddie, I think a lot has happened. I think a lot has happened, and I've watched everything happen through years. You know what, Maddie? Can I tell you something? I think I called you once because you were so foul to Spree. You were saying like you were, and by the way, and I'm not trying to excuse this, but Maddie was completely rocked off his mind, like completely drunk. I don't know what the fuck was on his like what he was talking about. But he was so fucked up. And he was saying the most horrid things about Spree. And I called in and I said, I hope that you take a bottle and rip it over your head and die. And I'm sorry for that. But
Oh,
I said it because you were being so horrendous to Spree that I couldn't like I just couldn't stand it anymore. I'm like, this is it. And nobody was saying anything. Everyone was like, whoop, you know? It was bizarre.
you're kind of ruthless.
She is. This is
No,
why I love Leah.
listen, I'm myself the R word.
I like how you say I don't say the R word because of respect, but I did call you once and wish that you would hit yourself with a bottle and die.
Because Maddie, you were terrible. You were saying the most horrendous things about Spree. Like you were saying the most horrendous. And by the way, I'm not trying to bring this up to make you feel bad. Okay,
No,
I
it's fine.
know,
I think
I
it's
get it.
hilarious.
Like there was a no. Listen, but I'm saying like not only is it history, but like there was drug abuse, there was alcohol abuse, and that's cool. Like it's not cool, but like it's an explanation for it.
I don't know
But
that there was
I
Well,
drug
couldn't
there
stand
it
it
is.
abuse.
anymore. Oh, girlfriend,
Girlfriend?
opioids. You're telling me there was nothing going on?
Yeah, see, that's the thing. People say that I've done pain pills and everything, but I never have. Like, I won't even take muscle relaxers. Like, stuff my doctor
Okay,
gives to
well,
me,
because
I won't take it. I don't like
can
chemicals
I tell
in my
you
body or on my body.
why not? Who doesn't? Let me tell you something. I think that you might have been a little bit of a pill head, and that's okay. I'm not shaming you for it. I think it's something that happens, but
No, the only thing I ever did was I took my Klonopin, and most of the time I always had extra of those. And then I quit taking them.
all
Like,
right.
after so many years, I was like, fuck, I have to get off this.
Tr-
And it was a struggle to get off of
truthfully,
it.
it is absolutely none of my business. None of this is my business. So I should just shut the fuck up. But um, I apologize. I apologize for telling you to take a bottle and rip it over your head and kill yourself. Um, I just felt like it was enough. Like the way you were coming at Spree, it really really bothered me, and I was in in my feels at the moment. So that was me.
Aw, well, it's
And
okay.
all right.
Anytime you want to call and yell at me or
No,
no,
no, no, no.
I'm fine with it.
I don't want to call and yell at you.
I really don't take this
I'm just
stuff
saying, like,
personally.
and by the way, I really like that you and Spee are cool. Like that makes me happy too. That like you guys can be cool and like you and Gio are cool too. Like that's great. I really do think that's great.
Gio's
So
getting mean, man.
is he? No, he's not.
Yeah, over the last
Gio?
couple of months,
No,
he's
he's
been
not.
just ripping and roaring angry. He's like, shut the fuck up. I'm like, dude, where did that even come from?
He,
Because when he first started
I
coming
don't think
around,
that's
he
mean.
loved everybody. He's like, hey, everyone, I just want to let you know I'm pansexual. And now he's like, fuck you asking me my sexuality. Fuck off.
Oh shit.
He's had enough.
He just did a complete one. It was after Spree. I
I
think
do
that
like
she's
him. I like
drugging
Spree
him
too.
with uppers.
Maybe. Anyway, Maddie, I'm glad that you're doing well. I really, really like your girlfriend. I think that you guys are really sweet, and I think that she's good on you. Like, it's nice to see someone that has a really good, like, a positive effect on you. You know, it's really sweet.
I just kind of slowed down. I'm getting old.
And she's
We're all
doping
getting old.
him, right?
What's that, Flumpsy?
I said, and
Yeah.
she's doping you. She's giving you downers. So
I really think that's what's going on.
yeah.
Oh, Spree messaged me and said, "Fuck you, buddy." Thanks, Spree.
There you go.
She's so sweet. She sends me love notes like that all the time. Hey, why don't you just die today?
Hey, Mike.
But it's crazy. Like, it's crazy. Like how much happens. Like, I don't think people understand. Like, this is. It's not. It is kind of like a TV show, but no, it is absolutely like a TV show. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
Trying
but
to follow like what everyone's doing,
you have to think
and then
us.
you get emotionally involved because it's an emotional thing, right? Like these are not like people on TV. Like this is a real thing. So then you try not to get emotionally involved in shit, but you feel a certain way about things. I don't know.
Dude, I don't even like. I may get fired back up soon and start insulting people. But you have to think us men, we like to fight and argue because we're full of testosterone.
Right, and you should only insult Yeti. That's the only person that I 100% agree with you on. He is a piece of shit. Lower than toilet water, and I have no respect for him at all. And I've tried to. Hey, listen, even through this whole fucking thing, right? Like the mega thing, like transferring over to this units, not units, but this spaces thing, right? I'm like, all right, Leo, don't be a bitch. You know, like give him some fucking space. Like, see if you agree with anything, anything. Like even a tiny thing to remotely like clasp onto to say he's a decent human being, and he's not. He's a piece of shit. There is absolutely nothing I find like confounding or like about him. There's nothing, absolutely nothing.
I mean, you don't like the way he sits in his
And
hotel room all day?
I don't care. Listen, the truth is, I don't give a fuck if he was in his hotel room all day. He could be in a mansion all day. He is still a piece of shit. Do you understand? Like status, class, nothing to do with what I feel about him. He is just a low down, dirty piece of shit that wants to make himself feel like he is this big huffy puffy guy.
Well, everyone
It's
here,
so
there
weird.
wasn't one single mishap, argument, anything. Everyone could have normal conversations on here. Then Yeti comes back in. He's like, "Oh, I'm a 15-year-old
Yeah.
child, and I'm gonna
Right.
play games." And so
Right.
I know that people
Right.
DM him all through his conversations, and they give him
I don't get
information. He
that
brings
though,
it up.
Maddie. Why does anybody respect him, Maddie? Like why?
I don't
I
think
don't get
anyone
that.
does. I wish that he would go away. Honestly,
I
I don't
respect
think
him. I'm
I
sorry, I
don't know
do.
of many
Well,
people that would say, "Yeah, keep Yeti around."
Oh no, I mean,
no, but there are
and that's the
people.
thing. Like, I do respect Eddie, and I guess it's one of my
Flumpse, shut it.
well, Leah,
What's
but it's
that?
the truth, and like I know that he is, but that's the thing. I know how Yeti is, and
I
I
know, I
do
know.
like
Listen,
I'm not
I
blind
respect.
about it, and it sucks. It's something like I guess that's the thing. I guess if I I would do it in a private setting with Yeti and be like, dude, like you're being an asshole to some people who don't deserve you to be an asshole to,
Yeah.
right? Like that. I
Listen,
think that would be
and
a
I get
private
that.
conversation I
I
have
get
with
that.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, um,
If he would just have a
Right.
little bit of politeness to him and wait for other people to finish talking, and he wasn't like, "Hey, what's wrong with you? Are you mad? What's going on here? How many hairs do you have on your leg? Hey, are you wearing shoes?" Like, if he just would calm
Right.
down and
It's a
grow the
constant
fuck up.
competition. It's a very weird thing.
Yeah, he needs to grow
Yeah.
up. I mean, he tells you that he's 15 years
And by the
old.
way,
but I
Flumsy, I love you to fucking death that you do accept him. I respect you immensely for respect for letting him talk and having a platform. I do.
Yeah, I mean, but
Just so that's
and
clear,
saying that,
because I think that he should.
I
Yeah.
was getting, I mean, I was getting a little frustrated with him because it was like, dude, come on, like, for 1 second, let somebody else talk. You know what? Like, it was making my job as a host a little bit difficult, right? Like, you
Right.
know,
Yeah,
so
I
I
get
was,
that.
so then in that sense, like, that's why I can say, I'm like, okay, this can be fucking frustrating, and I can be an asshole and mute him or remove him, but I didn't know how to mute people individually, right? Like, until now, like, Joey just showed me that, yes, but, um,
If
Right.
he
but
wasn't such a pompous ass know-it-all who interjected with
He's
everything,
very arrogant.
yeah,
that
and
he would
that's
be
not, and
fine.
that's the one thing that, I mean, I'm sure if somebody's in here who wants to tell him that, oh, Flumpsy said this about you, Yeti, like, I would tell Yeti the same thing,
No, no, no.
like,
Flumpsy, you've been absolutely nothing but like respectable to everybody, and I respect you for that.
right.
I do, because I cannot find it in myself to be that kind of a person to him, because I think he's such a fucking pile of shit.
Well,
I really
okay.
do. I don't think there's anyone worse than him.
Well,
So I respect you for having that in you and being able to give that to him.
yeah, but
I do.
so, and saying all of that, like, I do think that maybe in the last, I don't know, since Periscope ended, like, even when he came back to Periscope, and since like now, like, even just hearing him today, and like the last couple of days, like, I'm like, wow, like that's a different Yeti. You know what I mean?
It really is.
You
Yeah.
know what
He
I'm saying? Like, that's like it's like I'm like,
But Flumsy, you need to understand he is absolutely playing a game with you. Do you understand that? Like everything the motherfucker does is checkers
no,
to
I don't
him.
think he's,
He thinks that everything is a
I don't
mil.
think he's,
He
I don't think
does.
he's playing a game with me. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't. I don't.
Oh my God, Flumsy, he
I
is.
I
mean,
think that
Flumsy, he
he's
is.
very
I'm
alone.
telling you, he is.
Listen, he
He
doesn't he
knows
doesn't have
exactly what
any
he's doing.
stability though. I think that he's very much fucking alone and he's lost and he doesn't know what he's
and
gonna do.
that's and I have compassion for that. I do. I have compassion
I
for that.
don't. Fuck
But
him.
I don't think that I do. I do. I really do. I think that, like, you're alone. You're miserable. Okay, cool. I get that. But you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Downright piece of shit.
Rosa,
And I think that his convictions and his beliefs and his statements are coming from a place of, I'm trying to pin you against you,
I mean,
and that
let's
is
be
all it
honest, the
is.
reason he is alone is because of the way he is.
Rosa, can you
I don't know.
speak?
Oh, am I the only one thinking that? No, I know all of you fuckers are thinking that too. That he deserves to be in that hotel.
Oh, you're picking sides. You're picking sides, Maddie. I see what side you're on. Rah, rah, rah. That's exactly what he would say.
There are no sides. Like, okay, look at this. Like, I'm friends with
I agree.
Mego and I'm friends with Chris. Yeah.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. As you should be, by the way. There should not be like any sort of division. It's so ridiculous. I don't know.
I mean, the only thing I hold against anybody is there was once this lady who called in and she's like, I wish that you would hit yourself with that bottle and die. And that's the only person that I could really be mad at.
Woo! Hello. Sorry for that.
Wow.
Said it. I'm sorry. That was me.
Oh, I gotta put a fan up.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Rosa was trying to request to come
Anyway.
up, and
Oh, Rosa.
oh,
I
he's
like
back.
Rosa.
Yeah, yeah. No, I gave him a microphone, but I'm not sure if he got stuck.
I'll come down if he wants to come up. If it's like a thing.
No, I mean, there's just the four of you and myself up here.
Alright, okay.
Maybe I'm getting glitchy again. Oh, there he goes.
Alright, cool.
There's Rosta. Okay.
No, I just came in to listen. I don't know how I didn't mic up at first. I just came in.
Oh, okay, dude.
That
Yeah,
was
no, I saw that you mic'd up, and I was like trying to approve it, and it wouldn't let me approve it. So I was like, well, let me send him an invite, because.
Yeah, no, I just came in as just to listen, but
Okay.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, now you're up here, but.
Well, you can see yourself
Rosa's
on
a good
the way
guy.
the fuck out then, I guess. Now, what's
I
up,
know,
Russia?
right?
Hey, Donna.
Hey, Rosa.
Yo,
Rosa, have you squashed everything with Thadi? Because she's awesome, and I just wanted to make that clear.
No, we haven't even talked. You know what I mean? Like it's just we.
No.
I
Oh.
honestly, I haven't even I haven't even seen Thadi on that on this app so far. So I don't know. Maybe we're
She's
just both.
I love
Maybe we're
Thadi,
just
and
both like blocking each other.
it's weird because like I love Thadi. I think too. I wish that you guys would like come to some sort of terms. 'Cause I really like you both. That's it.
Well, that's nice. That's nice to say. No, I don't know. I honestly, I haven't seen her, and I don't think she's seen me. Like well, I haven't. I don't think we crossed paths or anything like that. But no, I'm not like
Okay.
I'm not really tripping. That shit. All that shit is what it is. It's
And you don't have anything against Jen Dunn. I hope to God. Please.
kind of.
All
No,
right, good.
we've squashed that shit. That
These
shit
are
was
people that I really like, so good. Because
no,
she's
me and
awesome
Jen
too.
spoke. We spoke about it, and it was what it was, and we just moved on. I mean, you have differences with people on the app. It just depends on
Yeah.
like where that shit goes. I think for the most part, like a lot of that shit can all be fixed unless it's like something crazy. You know what I mean? Like unless
Right.
someone has doxed you or
Let's talk about that, Rosta.
No. Yeah, I get it.
put your family in some type of shit. You know what I mean? And
Rosta, I want to ask you about
Yeah.
Tara. Why are you mad at Tara?
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not mad about Tara, but I just like I didn't forget about Tara. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
you hate Tara?
We
Why?
just don't we don't vibe like at
All right,
all.
what happened? Oh, okay. You guys just
With
one of
Tara?
those things like you don't know why.
No, I know
Oh,
why.
I'll be
I
right
know
back.
exactly why.
Is there any way you can put that behind you and just be like, all right, I'm just gonna give this another shot.
I don't
She's
know.
awesome.
I don't know.
Listen, I
Here's
think
the
you can get
thing,
over
like
it.
I
I'm
don't
a
know. The thing
loudmouth.
with her,
I'm sloppy. I'm the same way, and so I just feel like everyone should give Tara a second chance because I'm the same way.
I think Tara,
I just felt I
she needs like 10 chances at minimum with everybody.
I just felt like I don't know. I felt like she was being shady towards me, and I called her
No,
out
no, no,
on
no.
it. And
I don't think she would be shady. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I just,
yeah, I don't know. In my
I'm not gonna
opinion,
talk
yeah,
about her more.
it's shady. So it just I don't know. I'm not I don't know, man. I wasn't feeling that shit at all, and it was just I don't know. When I called her out about it, I felt like she was playing dumb, like it never happened, and
Maybe
then
she
later we find
doesn't
out
get
like
it.
she's passing out Don Locke's DMs and shit, which is shady as fuck. You know what I mean? Like
That's not good. No, that's not good.
so then I'm like, come on, man, like you know. It just confirmed my suspicions. So now, like, I really don't really like you.
See, that's what I was
Yeah.
But
asking.
then
I
she
didn't know that
comes,
any of that happened.
yeah, like, yeah, and I caught a lot of shit for saying that about Tara, that she was shady. Everyone's like, Roasted, grow the fuck up, stop being so sensitive. I'm like, oh, all right, bet, like, and then it turns out that she was fucking shady, and and then she wants to come and hang out in my spaces, like after Periscope ends, she comes and hang out in my spaces, like we're cool. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but
Like
that's not a
nothing's
bad
cool
thing.
here.
Like maybe she wants, like, I don't know. If someone wants to hang out in spaces, just mic them up, have them talk.
Uh,
If
no, I
anything,
do.
that's just gonna like add, what's it called? You know, people to come.
So
I don't know.
I have the funniest thing, just to change the subject instead of just beating down on Tara.
Yeah.
The other day, I was laying down and I found this to be hilarious. Meredith, like, I was laying down, I was almost asleep. She goes, hey, are these your drill bits? I'm like, yeah. And so she doesn't say anything. She just walks out with like my impact driver and my drill bits. And I'm like, huh, I wonder what she wants me to do. And then I hear it going off in the other room, like, I'm like, she's really trying to get me in here to do something. I know that she is because she asked me to do something and I forgot. And I've been looking around. I still cannot find anything that she's done, and I'm kind of curious.
She put your toothbrush on that shit on the impact driver and was cleaning the fuck out of the toilet.
Probably. No, she asked for drill bits too. I don't know. I'm just really because I know that she was trying to get me to do something without asking me to do it. So therefore, she was in there messing with tools. Some women do that shit. Like, fine, I'll do it. The last thing that she could ever use would be a drill. And I let her go ham with it. I'm gonna ask her when she gets back. If I die, just know that I laughed at her, okay? Because that's probably what's going to happen.
Fair enough.
Hey, so we figured out that she's dosing me to keep me calm. Leah told me.
I can see that.
No, Leah said like just microdosing chloroform or something. I don't know what that is.
I saw Keen was back on last night.
Yeah, I heard that. Like, people are all up in arms. That motherfucker's back. Dude, he went over to YouTube. He's not getting fame overnight. So he come back here to where it's easy. Most people hang out in the same spots in here.
Yeah. Everybody kicks it here.
And did he come in yelling and cursing at people, being like, "You son of a bitch! Look at you, you piece of shit!" I think Yeti tries to be like Keen. I think he tries to offend people so bad that some people want to be around him.
I don't know. But everyone keeps talking about how Yeti's not the old Yeti. I didn't know the old Yeti. I just know this one.
All right. So he used to be able to sit around, like, you know how most people that get high, they're more chill, they're laid back, they'll listen and throw in a comment here and there. He used to kind of be chill like that, and he never interrupted people. He didn't have all this hate on him. And now it's kind of like he just fucking hates everybody. It's really weird. Like the dude has flipped like an entire 180 on us.
Damn. You think everybody's sleeping from the fight earlier? And was tuckered out from the fight?
I don't know. I didn't even really listen to much of it. So, I mean, what I do is I call Mama Jerry at night and I let her fill me in on the days happening. And she does a really good job. She keeps all kinds of notes. All right, Mama Jerry.
Should do that for my scopes or my spaces because I'll never remember shit. All right, I'm dropping into the comments. I just want to be a spectator.
Wait a minute. What's good from Chick-fil-A? Meredith just messaged me.
Their mac and cheese is hella good.
I like fries better. What kind of? I guess chicken sandwich, spicy chicken. Is there a spicy chicken?
Yeah, but you gotta get sauce. If you don't get sauce, it's tragic.
What kind of sauce?
Chick-fil-A and honey roasted barbecue.
Chick-fil-A sauce and honey roasted barbecue?
Yeah.
All right.
Those are the two best. The other ones are all right.
All right, oh, fuck. If I would have thought about it, I would have just taken a screenshot of the menu and been like, get me that. And sent her the whole menu. Oh, I'm such a dick.
No, spicy chicken's bomb.
Yeah, I didn't even know they had that.
All right, now I'm a spectator.
See you, Resta.
Later.
52-inch. I'm putting together a fan, if anybody's wondering. This is a fan of mine. Ooh, it's gonna be nice to have a fan. Okay, I guess. All right. There's nobody. Oh, I got another message. Let's just see what she said. Oh, it wasn't her. Their spicy chicken sandwich isn't so great unless they change the recipe. Here's my thing. I will eat dirt. So I even whenever I order anything, I don't have like a real sense of smell or taste. So food doesn't really affect me that way. It's like, oh, does it have nutrition in it? Okay, that's all I need. Just give me dirt. Leah, tell us about yourself since you're always so quiet.
Me?
Yeah. And also, I'm putting together Oh, yeah, tell us.
I'm listening.
What's your hobbies? Um, how many people do you yell at every day?
I yell at everybody all the time. I have a big mouth.
Boyfriend?
That's about
Girlfriend? No friends?
it. It's private. I don't know, but I don't know. You know,
Are you married?
no, I'm not married. Mm-mm.
How old are you?
Old.
That's not an age range. And
I'm
also, that's
old.
what everyone says.
I'm really old. I feel old as hell. Like my birthday just passed, so of course I feel old. So, I don't know. I just think, I don't even know how. I'm trying to think of like how I even came to Periscope in 2016, like what it was. Um, and I think it it's so retarded.
Tell us.
Uh, it was because of this person on YouTube who is actually now very, very like big fucking person. They get a lot of views. I mean, they're like, big time. But at the time, there was something called the viewer's voice. And you know who was in there? Felicia. You remember Felicia You Dig?
Yeah.
She was
Yeah,
part of
she's a
that.
weirdo.
Yeah, yeah, she was part of that. So, and then this guy, he got really big, and I'm like, fuck yeah, go you, like he's absolutely, and I actually think he's dating somebody who's also like a really big, YouTube person. Fuck, what's his name? His name is Nick. Fuck, what's his name? Nick something, and he's dating somebody. Anyway, point is, it was an interesting ride. And then I went onto Periscope to call them out on things, and then
Wait, you started out on
this is too much.
Periscope just trying to call people out on shit?
From YouTube, yeah,
So
I
you
did.
followed YouTubers over and you just wanted to yell at them.
Yeah, I did.
I can
Uh
respect
huh.
that. And you
Um,
never stopped. you just fell
no,
into
and I'm still
line.
here. It's so retarded, right? Like, how many years is it later? No. But yeah, that's exactly what happened. Fuck, what is his name? Nick. He was a Prada model. Come on, you guys know this.
I have no
Nick.
idea.
Muffin Pony would know.
Muffin Pony.